referee looks at his watch. Any second now.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello, welcome back to WantMyBet TV. My name is Will.
I'm Olly.
We're talking Ligue 1.
Ligue 1.
French Ligue 1.
Oh.
Right, you know the drill by now. We do the research so you don't have to do it. Go through all the games, pick out all the stats and tell you this is what we'll be betting on based on the stats.
Yeah, and also there's red ones.
There's red ones.
Every now and again we'll say this is a red one, which means there's value in it. It's good odds, it's likely to happen, and you should get involved, and that's probably like our safe one.
So it means this is what we'd be choosing anyway, but the odds are very good.
And it would probably go in a knacker.
Yeah.
There you go. Or on the head, just like put something on there.
Yeah. Cool.
Right, first game. Nimes versus Saint Etienne.
Go on then.
So 15th versus 6th.
Okay.
Nimes failed to win their last 8 matches.
Well, should be St Etienne win this.
And have failed to score in their last 4 matches.
Yeah.
St Etienne have only lost one of their last 5 games. But have conceded at least 2 in their last 3 away games.
Right.
So, I think the safe bet here, which is crazy odds, and it is definitely red as well.
Definitely red.
Is St Etienne to win.
Yes.
It's 2.45.
100%.
But because they are leaky, but as I just said, they've conceded at least 2 goals in their last 3 away games. They're leaky on the road. So, St Etienne to win and both teams to score is 5. That is also red.
Very good. But it's only because Nimes are blunt that maybe you don't want to do that.
Yeah, but they've conceded at least 2 in the last 3 away games.
True.
They might nick a goal.
But St Etienne wins the 1 at those odds.
Yeah,
perfect.
2.45 red. Get on it. 2-1. That's my score. 2-1 St Etienne.
Fine. Do you want to do that one?
Yeah. Saturday we have Angers versus Lyon.
Yeah.
This is one of Tom's ones. So 10th versus 5th.
Yeah.
Angers are winless in 3. They've drawn 2 and lost 1. They've picked up more points away from home than they have at home. So they picked up 7 away, 5 at home. But Lyon only have 4 points from 4 away games.
Not the best.
Not the best. Their only win was against Dijon, who have lost 5 of the last 6. Yeah. So that's not really much to shout about. The last 3 meetings between these two have seen both teams to score, and last season it was 3-3
goals.
So you see where he's going with this.
Both teams to score.
Both teams to score is the tip at 1.57. If you want to lean either way, you go Lyon at 1.8. Score prediction 2-1 to Lyon.
Nice. And remember, get your comments up as we're going through these. Tell us what you think on each game.
Yeah. If you think we've got it wrong, let us know.
So we've got Amiens versus Nantes. Battle of the 2. Yeah. 17th versus 18th. Relegation clash could be. 1 point between them. Amiens won 3 of 10 games, but there were 3 of the last 4 at home. Yeah. So they won 3 of 10 games.
But those 3 were.
But those 3 were 3 out of the last 4 at home.
Yeah.
And the one they lost was the 2nd place, Lille, 3-2. So actually, they've turned it around a bit at home. Nantes have only won 1 away, and the reason why this seems high odds when we get to it, basically, I've gone for an Amiens win at 2.8, but the reason that that's high is because Amiens just lost 5-0 to PSG, which is expected.
Yeah, of course.
And Nantes just won 4-0 at home to Toulouse, but Toulouse have been getting beat by quite a lot of people. So I still think Amiens win is definitely likely. And at 2.8, that probably should be red.
I don't know if it's red. Nantes have just won 4-0.
Yeah, but just out of the blue, that's 4-0. They've only won 1 away game, and Amiens.
I'd go Amiens to win either half. That could
maybe
that could be a dud.
Won 3 of the last 4, lost, almost beat 2nd place. Don't know. I think that's
a tough one.
It's good odds. Good odds.
Tough one.
2.8.
Right, next we have Guingamp, aka Guingpu.
Yeah, still 20th.
Versus Strasbourg.
Yeah.
Strasbourg. So 20th versus 7th.
Yeah.
So interestingly, I think we might be the reason Guingamp are starting to get better.
Right.
Guingamp have started to turn things around, basically since we started calling them Gwynpoo.
Okay.
So they're undefeated.
They saw it. The managers played it to them in the change room and gone, do not let these
jokers,
these numpties call you Gwynpoo.
Knock you off. Yeah, look, so they're undefeated in their last 4 games.
Yeah.
After basically losing every game on the trot.
Yeah.
Strasbourg have only lost 1 of the last 6 though, and they beat Monaco in their last game, which everyone seems to be at the moment. But they're not great away from home. They've failed to win 14 of their last 15 away matches. So
could it be Gwynpoo's chance?
I don't think it will be.
That's tough, mate. I don't know what I'd have done.
It's a real tough game to call, because everything in me is trying to say, yeah, but it's Gwynpoo, they're rubbish.
Yeah. But
current form, they're undefeated in 4.
Yeah.
Which is why a Strasbourg win is 3.35.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Ugh. So what I've done here is I've gone Strasbourg double chance.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do it.
To draw or Strasbourg to win is 1.65.
Yeah.
That is red. But I don't know if I would put that in my ACCA, because there's just a little part of me that's just thinking maybe Guingamp will turn up.
Yeah. And
suddenly nick a win.
Yeah.
I don't know. So there you go. That's what I think. Score
prediction. Bit of a dodgy one, that one.
2-1 to Strasbourg.
Okay, so then we've got one from Tom. Lyon versus Caen. 2nd v 11th. Lyon have won 5 of the last 6 games. At home, they've played 5, won 5. Like it at home. Scored at least 3 goals in 4 of those games. Caen have only 1 win in their last 6. And away from home, they've lost 3 of their 5.
It's easy.
Straightforward, Lille win, 1.52. Red in the ACCA.
Good night.
Good night. Next.
Score prediction, do you say?
Score prediction 2-0.
There you go.
Next, we've got Monaco versus Dijon. 2 pretty bad teams at the
moment.
Both
in really bad form.
Really bad form. Monaco 19th versus Dijon 16th. We said it the other day. You said Henry's going to start working his magic. I said they were still going to lose that game. They did. Here, this could be the chance that they start.
They need to. I mean,
pulling it back.
If they're going to start pulling their form back, it's going to be against
a team like this.
A team like Dijon.
Exactly, and they're at home. So Monaco have only won 1, lost 6, winless in 11 in all competitions, and at the time of filming, yet to play Bruges in the Champions League. Dijon winless in 7, scored 1 goal in 5. Before that, they had won 3 in a row, but they obviously not got their shooting boots on.
Yeah.
Monaco, new manager, think it's first home game with Henry in charge.
I think so.
So this is the chance for them to win. I'm going Monaco win 1.75, but
you just don't know.
Bit of a dodgy one.
I would go for Monaco.
Yeah. I mean, they have to.
Yeah. Right. Next is Toulouse versus Montpellier.
Montpellier are doing really well.
Yeah, they're doing really well. They're 3rd. So it's Toulouse are in 9th.
Yeah.
Montpellier are in 3rd. Toulouse have failed to win their last 6 matches.
Yeah, and they're still in 9th.
Yeah, they've got off to a good start. I think. Montpellier are unbeaten in their last 9 matches, winning 5, drawing 4.
Yeah, good.
Toulouse have drawn 4 of the last 6. But it's going to be a tight game. There's quite a lot of draws kicking around. So I've gone with Montpellier double chance.
Yeah.
It's not the best odds, 1.46, but I think it's better to be safe than sorry. Yes, they are the better team, but they are away, and Toulouse are good at grinding out draws.
It sounds like a draw.
My other shout would be draw if I had to call an outcome, and it's 3.15. So score prediction would be 1-1.
Yeah, like that.
And next we have on Sunday Rennes versus Rennes.
Nice pronunciation.
Not too bad. It's a difficult one to pronounce.
Close teams in the league as well.
Yeah. 11th v 11th v 13th.
Yeah.
Rennes are now undefeated in 3 league games. So they've drawn 2-1-1.
Yeah.
At home, the only team they've lost to is PSG.
Okay.
It's a decent home record. Rennes have drawn 5 of the last 6 games.
Okay.
Draw specialists of Ligue.
Another draw specialist.
4 of those games have been 0-0, double donuts.
The Deutschnut specialist.
Not Deutsch.
Oh no, it's not. It's the French. The French.
French donuts.
French donuts. What's French donut called?
Brioche. I don't know. Croissant.
Brioche. Croissant.
Yeah, the double croissants.
Yeah.
If they went the whole way around, some of them do. The other one was 1-0.
Right.
So they've scored 5 goals in 10 games.
Okay.
It's a really difficult game to call. It could be a double croissant.
Yeah.
It could be. But
could be.
Tom's gone with under 2.5 goals, 1.61, and he said if you had to call it either way, he'd say a Rennes win at 1.73.
Yeah.
His score prediction is 1-0 to
Rennes. Fine. I'd go there.
I'd say 0-0, but.
So then we got Bordeaux versus Nice. Bordeaux at 8th, Nice 14th. Bordeaux have only lost 1 of 6, which was the last game, which was against Montpellier, who's 3rd, doing well. Only lost 1 at home all season. So Bordeaux are hard to beat. Nice have only won 1 of the last 5 and only scored 3 goals in those 5 games. But considering how bad a start Nice had, on away form they'd be 3rd in the league. 1-2, drawn 2, lost 1. So this is like, how do you call that?
Game.
So then again, when it's like that, you just have to go draw. Got to go draw. 3.25, because you can't call that. Away form, good, versus someone who is good at home. It's going to be draw.
It's got to cancel each other out.
1-1.
And
the Elvis.
The old Elvis.
The French Elvis. Yeah?
Yeah. Finally.
Last one.
Good game. Marseille versus PSG.
Top of the table clash.
So we have 4th versus 1st. PSG have scored at least 3 goals in their last 10 games.
Oh. And Marseille are leaky.
And obviously they've won 10 out of 10 as well.
Yeah.
So that
wow. Cruising.
So PSG's last 2 games have finished 5-0.
It's just like...
It's ridiculous. It's relentless. Marseille have also been doing alright in front of goal.
Yeah.
They've scored at least 2 goals in their last 8 home matches.
Yeah, but Marseille basically
always
conceded almost 2 goals a game.
Yeah.
But they just managed to score more.
Exactly. So basically, there's goals in this game.
Yeah.
Marseille might nick a couple. PSG will get a load.
Yeah.
I've gone over 3.5 goals.
I agree.
Which is 2.07.
Yeah.
If you want to be safe, you go over 2.5 goals. It's still 1.4.
Yeah, that's almost a bank.
And that is red.
That is
over 2.5 is red. Over 3.5 is my tip.
Yeah.
Score prediction 4-1 PSG.
I could literally see that being...
Could be 4-2.
5-2.
Yeah.
6-3.
Loads of goals.
So many goals in there.
If you want to be really crazy, go over 4.5.
Yeah, big.
But we're not that crazy.
Big. Alright, that is it for Ligue 1.
Yes.
A few little reds in there. More reds in Serie A, La Liga.
And
Prem this week. So check those videos out. Click the eye up there. That's all of our tips for this week. And remember to subscribe. We'll see you on the next video.
See you later.
See ya.
Now then, the referee looks at his watch and his second now.